Hello, hello. How's everybody
Hello.
doing? That well? Nice to hear. Nice to hear. All right, welcome to
Great.
another of our sort of special edition of shows that we're doing in tandem with the Edinburgh Free Fringe on online. No, not actually in Edinburgh itself, but all the comedians who are in Edinburgh seem to be having a great time. So good luck to them. Right. I tell you what I'll do. I'll introduce everyone. Now I'm going to go downstairs first. Downstairs to who else but Alf? There
Hello,
you go,
Julian.
Alf.
Hi.
How you
Hello.
doing? Yeah,
Great
Alf.
to be here.
Have you got a guitar off camera?
No, it's a shelf. It's a shelving unit.
No, it just looks like you've got a guitar. You're ready to strum.
Oh, I should go and get my guitar, shouldn't I? That'd make it. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Dagents is making a comeback. Nice to have you back on, Alf. Right, we've got a new member tonight. I've gigged with him before online. Please welcome Simon Hall.
Hello.
There you go, Simon. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, good. Looking
What's
forward
on
to it.
what's on the blanket / tapestry behind you?
We've got a nice picture of Ganesh up there, and that was fun because that messes with the. If you try to do like the blanket, when you try to fill in the background for yourself, that messes with it. And I'm a teacher online. I was sat in front of that doing my lessons, and every so often, just a boob would appear for the kids to see. They wouldn't know what the rest of it was. There was just a boob on the screen. So that caused some hysterics amongst my students.
Right, okay then. Well, it's I think it's always a bit of good luck to have Ganesh on your side, isn't it?
Oh, you got
anyway. That's what they say. And someone who's apparently at Edinburgh Fringe itself. We've got Stevie Vegas. Hello, Stevie.
Hey, I'm not meant to be here filling in. I got a message 20 minutes ago. Could I join the show? Because they know that I would be writing the jokes in anyway. So I've just been getting the green screen ready.
Right.
And just made it on time. But great to be here. Hope everyone enjoyed me producing yesterday. And now it's time to take everyone on again.
Right. Who are you going to call?
Fringe, but maybe next year.
Okay, who are you going to call? Steve Vegas.
That's the next year. That's the next one. Get working.
Right. Steve's just won the longest answer of the year award for that question I just said, but never mind. Now, I know what you're thinking. Julian, don't you normally introduce Iain first? Well, I've saved him to last because he's doubling up tonight. Not only is he giving you some of his lovely puns, but he's producing. Okay.
Yeah. See how that works out, man.
Iain, is there no beginning to your talent?
Oh, there is no beginning and there's nothing in sight either. So, we'll see how tonight goes. It's going to be a lot of fun anyway. Technically, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah.
Right. Thanks for that. So we've had the longest answer possible of Stevie, and then we've had the worst answer possible of Iain. So there you go. We're breaking all records tonight. Okay, then. For those who've never seen the show before, and I'm sure there can't be many of you. Well, actually, I'm going to say hello to some people first. Hello, Rory Jones, friend of the show, who's been on before. Rebecca. Hopefully, Rebecca, you'll be getting your car sticker soon. Mark Wilson. We will read out some of your... Right, okay, we will read out... Okay, then. Can I go now, Stevie? Is that all right? Mark, we will read out some of your jokes tonight. Maybe. No, we will. We will read them out. And, apparently there's only 3 people watching. So there you go. There's a start. But don't forget, one of the joys about this show is that you can joke along as well. So once we announce the topics, you send your jokes in. Iain, I don't know how he's going to read the jokes and pun, but that's the talent of the man. He's going to then read out the jokes in between the rounds, whilst I count up the votes because you vote for who's the funniest in that round. That's basically the premise of the show. Simon, it's his first time, so to have a lot of sympathy for Simon, a lot of support for him. Now, Simon, there's a lot of first-timers come on and they rig the vote, and I hope you're not going to be one of those first-timers, are you?
I don't know anyone to actually get on to come and be an audience member for myself, so there's no chance of that happening. Don't worry.
Okay, so if Simon wins, he will win on merit.
Yeah.
Well done. Right then. So I'm hosting tonight. That means the show will finish on time. So let's see what the first topic is. Oh, it's upside down. That's what it is.
To Australia.
Furniture. Okay. Furniture. Now, what we'll do, we usually just start off in the order that we introduce people. So that'll be Alf, Simon, Stevie Vegas, and then Iain. Okay? So 3 times round, you vote for who's the funniest at the end of it. Start sending your jokes in. And Alf, can you start us off, please?
So, when I was put in charge of my dad's furniture shop, I was rude to all the customers and threw away all the good sofas. I've always wanted to dispense with the niceties.
Right. Niceties. There you go.
Very good.
First there you go of the day as well, Alf. You got it straight away. Simon, your turn, please.
My friend thinks that I haven't noticed it, that he's turning into a clock. Oh, damn it, I've messed it up. My friend thinks I haven't noticed that he's turning into a time-telling device, but he's been clocks.
Hey. You're not a true member of UK Put Off, Simon, if you haven't messed up your joke. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Past
about
the
it.
initiation.
R2D2 Vegas, can we have your joke, please?
I've wrote a book about taking your frustrations out on wooden display units. Can't wait till it hits the shelves.
Hey.
Okay, then. He's got a high shelf-esteem as our Stevie. Iain.
Right, well, I don't know how I'm going to move this bed to my new house. Divan. Probably because it looks too big for the car.
Okay. Oh, we have a visitor. Well, she lives here, so it's not a visitor. She's just come in there. Right. So that was the end of the first round. Let's go around again. Alf, furniture, please.
Okay, right. So I lost my job at Oak Furniture Land because I kept using the phrase "everything is a-okay," but it turns out everything was o-a-k.
Nice. Simon, let's see if you can get through this joke. Okay.
My fireplace always tells me historical stories. It's a Hilary Mantel piece.
Oh, I don't get that joke because I don't know who that is, but it sounds like it's. All right, I'm getting explained who it is off my girlfriend because she's quite intelligent. Stevie, your turn, please.
When I needed some advice in the philosopher's homeware store, I approached the 4 Nietzsche salesman.
Oh, there you go. Thanks for that. Iain, if you could tell a joke that you might not think I understand, that would be good.
Right, well, let's see what one. Right, we'll go for this one. Right, I entered the Yorkshire version of WWE's Royal Rumble, in which all of your opponents were pieces of furniture. Yeah. I had to wrestle table.
Anyway, you racist. We'll move on. Alf, start the third and final furniture round, please.
Right. So every household in our village has to nominate one family member whose job it is to provide a drawing of where they keep the pants for a competition. This year, I've drawn the short straw.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I thought there might be a prop involved at some point, Alf. Good stuff.
Yeah, always a prop.
Simon, your last furniture joke, please.
The other day, my mattress jumped on me and made me run around the garden. I was bedridden.
Hey.
I like it.
Stevie.
I turned some fairy tale books into somewhere I can enjoy a meal. It's my Aesop's table.
Aesop's table. Right. Iain, let's finish things off, please.
Right, okay, what one? I'll do this one. Right, my favourite French philosopher, named after hostess trolley, is René Descartes.
There you go. So, who was the funniest? Was it Alf? Was it Simon? Was it Stevie? Or was it Iain? So you get voting. When you finish voting, don't forget to donate. PayPal.me/punoff. Think about it. If you went to a Finn show, actual live Finn show, would you leave without paying? Well, if you did, you'd be a bit of a rotter. So don't do that here either. Okay, right then. So, who's producing tonight? Oh, it's Iain. Come on in, Iain. Read some jokes out.
Thanks, Julian. Oh, that was a great round, especially that last guy. he didn't get the credit he deserved for his trestle table joke. I'll tell you that for nothing. But anyway, on to your guys' jokes. Mark Wilson. I like this, but I loved my recliner chair for ages. We go way back. Ben Emmett. I'm stockpiling bed parts in case mine. Start it again. Got a touch of the Simons there. I'm stockpiling bed parts in case mine break. You should see my headboard bed hoard. Very nice. Peter Cole. In Tina Turner's hometown of Nutbush, Tennessee, there is a limit to the number of long upholstered seats one household can own. She wrote a song about it. Nutbush City Limits. Should have sung it, really, shouldn't I? Should have sung it. But I didn't. What else have we got? I'll try this one from Ben Emmett. I ordered a 4-poster bed online. At least I think that's what I ordered. Got a bit confused when they asked me A3 or A2 instead of double or king size. Rory Jones. I was going to do the accent there, but I woke up in bed. In fact, I'll do the Rory Jones version of it. I woke up in bed within this morning, and I would throw out of DFS. Cheers for that one, Rory. You want any more jokes at all, Julian?
No, but some more of those impressions would come along there. Doing an impression of Stevie telling a joke.
No.
Right, okay. Stevie's changed into a Pac-Man jacket. What a well-dressed man he is. Right, we need one more vote, people. One more vote because we've got 2 people on the same amount of votes.
Right, well,
so next person who votes, who hasn't already voted. Okay.
Let's have another joke just in the meantime. After looking at our lounge, my other half said, let's go and look at some fireplaces. So I took her to the crematorium. Nice.
Right.
Mark Wilson,
right.
Bookshelf that I put up is clapped. I've only myself to blame. Right, there we go.
There we go. Right, well, no one's voted. So I'm just going to be Mr. Traditional and give Simon and Alf half a round each. So half a round each, Simon and Alf.
Half a round.
Yeah, well done, Simon. Well done, Simon. Alf, good start. I think it might have been the prop that did it for you. So what's the next topic going to be? I'll tell you in a second. It is Russia. Okay, then, right. So what we normally do is start the second round with the person who won it. I know you didn't win it outright, Simon, but you won it. So you got half a point. So if you start, then Stevie, Iain, then Alf, please. So go on then, Simon. Russia, please.
Right. Do you know what the poorest area of Russia is? It's post-grad.
Right. Stevie, you got the Kremlin quite quickly from Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah, well, I must go quickly after this show as well. My friend entertains by pretending to be a Russian prince. He's always eager to please. Thank you very much. Here all night.
Oh yeah, we're running on the line, so that's a bit of a waste of time. Never mind. Iain, Russia, please.
The far left Marxist faction always had time for some male grooming. They were Bolsheviks.
Bolsheviks. Alf, come on, Russia, what you got?
So I said I'd never play Russian roulette. Well, maybe if he held a gun to my head.
Okay, then actually, while we're talking about Russia, I've just finished a book about an argumentative Russian monk disputing. There we go. So, second round, Simon, get us started, please.
Well, while we're on that, do you know which Russian leader is always out of breath? Vlad the Inhaler.
Stevie, is that?
That was my backup joke. Right. I'm not usually a fan of animals, but that Russian dog that was the first into space, I really like her.
Oh, Stevie, you were lucky I changed my joke at my first joke at the last minute then.
Changed mine because of that man there.
Oh.
There you go, people. Just to prove we're all drinking from the same well, basically. Iain, what have you got for us?
Right, let's see what I've got. I was going to tell you a joke about a Russian river, but it's a bit vulgar.
No, it's a nice joke, Iain. It's a nice joke. It's no Sikh Reacher, but it's a nice joke. I'll finish off this round, please.
Okay. All right. So, Joseph Stalin once called me up to tell me that my drapes in my living room were very creased, which is easy for him to say from behind his ironed curtains.
And I think that's 2 out of 3. So let's get started on the third round. And that brings us to Simon.
Well, yeah, there was another Russian leader who refused to listen to drum and bass, Ivan the Treble.
Great. I think someone's done a remix of the 2 jokes together there. Vlad Ivan
Ivan the Treble. Get it right there.
Stevie.
My first time, be nice.
From your Kremlin base, Stevie, what have you got for us?
I need to go for quite a convoluted one, but here we go. There was a 42-year battle which began with a snowball fight and escalated to stealing all the enemy's thermal clothing. It was the Cold War.
Cold War. Very good. Iain, what have you got for us?
Right, okay. Have you heard about the Russian border guards that lost their job? Cossack. No, it was voluntary redundancy, I think.
There's nothing funnier than someone losing their job, is there? And Alf, let's go for your last joke of the round, please.
So what's the difference between Russian cheese and Turkish cheese? The Turkish cheese has got a lot more curds.
That is a good round, people. That is a good round. If I can just use one of Mark Wilson's jokes here, these comedians should be awarded for the effort they've put in. So well done, comedians. A nice joke, Mark. There you go. So who won that round? Who was the funniest? Was there one joke you thought that was funnier than the rest? Or was it you thought, oh, that person just had a solid 3 jokes on that topic there? So was it Simon? Was it Steve? Was it Iain? Was it Alf? Get voting. You've been sending your jokes in. So, Iain, over to you.
Right. Well, we're going to start with Mark Wilson again. Get some good ones in tonight, Mark. I hate Russian dolls. So full of themselves. Peter Cole in Russia, toilets are called Vladimir Putin's. Very good. What else have we got? Here's another one with Peter Cole with the lady's name in it. Let's see what we've got here. Anne said, what's the name of that Canadian rock band who wrote Limelight and Tom Sawyer? I said, Russian. She said, I'm afraid I don't speak it. Very good.
Nice.
Very, very good. Rebecca Megan Davis, when planning a holiday to Moscow, only fools rush in. Very good. Another one, Mark Wilson. I like my Russian garden on Soviet onions. I like that one. That was very good. Rory Jones, maybe someone that's a Venn diagram one. Alert. My football team looked to Russia to find a couple of forwards. We got a cracking perestroikas. I don't know if perestroikas are anything in Russia, but I got the pun of it anyway, and I liked it.
Perestroika what Gorbachev brought in to sort of make them less communist and more westernized. Sorry, go on, carry on, Iain.
Perestroika was a political movement for reformation within the Communist Party of the Soviet Union during the 1980s, widely associated with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev.
Is that not what I said?
Off the top of my head. No, I was just clarifying it,
Oh, thanks, Iain. Thanks.
Hang on, can I just write it down? Sorry, I missed what you said. I'll just write it down.
Well, you could print it if you wanted, but write it as well if you want, man.
Okay, any more, Iain?
Let's see if we've got Jessica Roberts. My friends sometimes hate that I pun as much as I do. I told them to cry me a river and that I wasn't putting up with that negativity. 2 for 1 from Jessica.
Double up. Right. Any more, Iain, before we announce the winner?
No.
No. Well, what I'm going to do to build the tension, Iain, I'm going to ask you to play an advert, and then I'm going to announce the winner.
Oh. How tension building is that?
Every time you click your mouse on the PayPal.me pun-off link, a poor punner gets a little bit happier. Every single penny that you donate goes straight to our guest punners to pay their subscription, and it gets some wonderful prizes for you beautiful people to win. We do not take a penny. The fact that I got a new Bentley and I'm having a jacuzzi installed is completely coincidental. Oh, you feckers. I said platinum taps, not silver. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, or €1, everything you donate goes straight back into making this show the best it can be. Thank you for all your continued support, and remember to click on paypal.me/punoff. I want to see my face shining in the bonnet of that Bentley.
Whoa, that was a long advert. That was a long advert. But I tell you what, Rebecca Megan Davis is right. It did build the tension. It did build the tension. You know what? You know how tense I was, Iain? I thought if that camera reveals that Ian's not wearing trousers underneath that jacket, that'll be tense. But never mind.
Well, there was a picture on Facebook of me pre that video saying, what I'm up to now.
Right then. So, who won that round? Well, you'll never guess what. It's a draw again between Simon and Alf. Whoa, another half a point each. Half a point each.
That's
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, what's the next one? By the way, just to remind you, the person who sends the best joke in, as selected by Iain MacDonald, the man of many talents, wins a free prize. What prize do they win, Iain?
It could be a fridge magnet, or it could be a car sticker, or a keychain, or the other thing we've got, coasters. Could be one of those ones for the best pun of the night.
Thank you. Okay. Didn't look like he was reading anything there at all, did it? Right. Insects. So we've only had 2 winners so far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Alf, but we're going to go anti-clockwise. Alf to Iain, to Stevie Home Alone Vegas, to Simon Hall. Right, Alf. What was the topic again? I've forgotten already. Insects.
So, when I told my wife that I thought her praying mantis fancy dress costume was unrealistic, she bit my head off.
Nice. Iain, your turn, please.
Right. Well, there's an insect that can be identified by its quite pungent smelling feet. Mosquitoes.
They bit the fucking life out of me in Spain for the last 2 weeks, by the way. Never mind. They normally leave us alone, but now I'm a little slimmer. I must be a bit more attractive to their desires. Right then.
To all of us, Julian. To all of us.
He's quite right. Stevie, your turn, please.
I went to a cafe where the waiters are all insects. It was a lovely meal, but I got arrested when I tried to pay a bit extra. Apparently, fly tipping's illegal.
Hey. Flat tipping in the USA. Flat tipping in the USA. Flat tipping. Flat tipping. There you go. Simon, your turn, please.
Ooh, kind of
If you want to smoke weed through a penis, you'll need a cockroach.
Hey. Did we all guess that one from the clues earlier? So that was first round on insects. So second round, I'm going to go to Alf again. Alf, have you found that guitar yet?
Yeah, no, I haven't. There was a spider on the urinals at Weatherspoons the other day. I wasn't particularly bothered about it, but he was soon pissed off.
You can't beat a bit urine/arachnid joke, can you?
Yeah.
Iain, what have you got in store for us?
No idea. But this one. I use this wasp-like creature to catch prostitutes. It's my hornet.
I see. Stevie.
Yes.
What you got for us?
I've got an insect friend who refuses to dig through the soil or give me a loan of any money. He's neither a burrower or a lender bee.
I like it. Simon, can you finish the second round off, please?
Did you know that there's an insect entirely made from cheese? It's called a beetle.
Can I just say, and I hope Alf doesn't mind us dropping a minute, Alf was saying that he thought these topics were rubbish tonight, but I'm getting a lot of laughs from you, Alf, so I think you're enjoying them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right then, third round. Alf, what you got?
So my wife went to a fancy dress party last night dressed as a spider. I woke up to find her asleep in the bath. I don't know what time she crawled in.
Iain.
DD. Right. Sorry. Loads of spiders in the Middle East. That's what Iraq needs.
Okay. Speedy, you haven't changed your jacket this round, I've just noticed.
I didn't have time to grab all my grubby suits.
I
I had
thought
20
it'd be
minutes notice, and I thought I'd get the green screens done first. That was a long answer again, wasn't it?
Stevie, what you got for us?
If I had to rate 2 of the top things that bees do, I'd give honey a 9 out of 10 and pollinate.
Yeah, but you must save the bees. Remember, people, save the bees. Mm-hmm. Simon and Ganesh, what have you got for the last joke, please?
Well, women are always really annoyed when I tell them about my favourite animal. It's a ladybug.
There you go. Jokes on insects and a new shiny jacket. Well done, Stevie. Well done. That was quick. That was quick. Right then, so before Iain reads the jokes out, remember, you've got to vote. Who was the funniest? Was it Alf? Was it Iain? Was it Stevie? Or was it Simon? You've also got to donate. PayPal.me/putoff. Would you go to an Edinburgh Fringe show in real life and not give any money? Would you fly in fudge? So give us some money, please. Okay. So I'm going to get the votes. Iain's going to read the jokes. Thank you.
Okay, right. Let's have a look at some of your jokes from this round. We will start off with Ben Emmett. The next census is going to include a question asking if the public like bees or not. They're going to pollination. Very nice. What else have we got? Rebecca McGinn-Davies, what's the most killer letter of the alphabet? B. Very good, very good. Jessica Roberts, the lack of oxygen made the astronauts not pay attention when they came from the moon. They brought back a bunch of lunatics. Like that one. What else have we got? Ben Emmett. Every Halloween we play a game where you have to guess whether it is a parasitic insect or a nipple. I love a bit of tick or teat. Might be a front runner. Colin Bugler. 2 insects from different colonies decided to run away to the Serengeti and get married by a group of horned animals. You mean antelopes? No, they were buffaloes. Nice one. Nice one. Mark Wilson. They invented a great tasting soup made from crushed insect legs. It's the bee's knees. Very good. Any more, Julian, or the vote still coming in?
Oh, give us one more then, Ian. One more.
Another one from Jessica. I think it's funny that people only pray during the later holidays of the year. It's a praying man tis the season. Let's go for another one. Rebecca Davies. Bugs Bunny is actually a rabbit covered in beetles.
Right.
Maybe we should have stopped there.
You're the producer. You've got to decide. Right then. So, for a little time there, I thought it was going to be three-way tie. And I thought, oh, God, I'm adding halves and thirds. I don't want to do that. But we do have a winner. I think it was the change of jacket that did it. It was Stevie Vegas. Right. So now we've got a three-way tie. Ian's on 0. Sorry, Ian. Simon's on 1. Alf's on 1. Stevie's on 1. 2 rounds to go. Right. Okay. All right, don't forget, best joke wins a little prize. We need your address, obviously, to send that out to. So, who is it? All right, here we go. Good. Oh, no, Ian, actually, remember a couple of the jokes you told for this topic last time? They were a bit left field, but they did well. So, let us see. Right then, Stevie, you won. You go first. Stevie, Simon, Alf, and Ian is the order. Golf, please.
I better change my background then. What was I thinking? I'm a fair way off from that. Right, here we go.
You can't do the same joke twice.
My friend keeps setting his golf equipment on fire and chucking it into my garage, yet he refuses to let me put it out.
Okay, then. Simon, you next, please.
Well, I've recently been trying to take up golf, but every time I tee off, I smash my mug.
Alf, golf.
Ooh. So I asked Sir Mix-a-Lot if he played golf. He said he likes big putts, and he cannot lie.
Oh, very good.
Ian, have you got any hip hop golf crossover jokes coming our way?
No. But
what have you got then?
Tell you this one. There was a golfer with a lisp that disproved the misconception that he always landed in the sandy area of the golf course. He was a myth debunker.
Nothing funnier than speech impediments, is there? There you go. People losing their job in speech impediments. We don't punch down on this show. I don't know what you're talking about. That was the first round. Let's go to the second round. And it's Shiny Jacket himself, Mr. Stevie Vegas.
I've been called worse. That was just today. I botched a repair job on my golf buggy, thus invalidating the car and tee.
Yeah, nice.
Simon, what have you got for your second golf joke, please?
Well, my mate reckons he's pretty good at golf. He said, I'm really good because I keep hitting birdies. But I think that's pretty below par.
Hey.
2 for the price of 1, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Alf, what have you got?
So when my wife was my golf caddy, she was always picking the wrong clubs. It was driving a wedge between us.
Nice. Ian, I think it's over to you now.
Indeed. When I'm in my car, I use this huge golf club to get the creases out of my clothes. It's my driving iron.
Wait, I remember that one from last time.
I've just remembered what my third joke is now. And
Right. I don't know what you mean, lazy writers, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you mean. We write original jokes every time. Or you could just be like me and volunteer to host and not write any jokes. Right, we've had 2 rounds so far. Pretty good stuff, I think. You agree? Let's go for the third time round, starting with Stevie.
Well, my shot sliced off a tree and fractured the skull of a supporter. He's not out the woods yet.
Yeah, then. So, a near fatal accident, people losing their job, speech impediments. Woohoo! We are the woke brigade here today, ladies and gentlemen. Simon, which minority or personal injury claim do you want to?
Well, do you remember when the US tried to stop Iraq from turning Kuwait into a large green with 18 holes in it? It was the Gulf War.
Gulf War. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you might not know this, but I was in the RAF during the first Gulf conflict. There you go, a little bit of a fact for you. Long time ago. Right then. Sorry?
It's not the RAC. You were in.
No, you little tinker. The RAF. Or it would be the RA, if you can do a golf joke. The Royal Navy. Okay then. Alf. What you got first?
Right. So here we go. Right. The synagogue near to where I live has just finished building an extension that can house up to 18 golf holes, and it will be open in due course.
Hey, my God.
Has he finished telling the Jew? Come out.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything to get on the front page of Chortle. So, yeah.
Right, Iain, do you want to do a Muslim joke to balance it up for us, please?
Right, let's see what we've got. Right. Well, I always take an extra pair of trousers when I play golf. It's just in case I notice that the ones I've got on are creased, and I know my caddy's got the iron.
Hey. Oh, you've got to be prepared, Iain. You've got to be prepared, haven't you? I like that. Right then, so there's our golf jokes. Who was the Tiger Woods of that round? And who was the guy who got mortal at the 19th green or the 19th hole of that round? You decide. Was it Stevie? Was it Simon? Was it Alf? Was it Iain? Does anyone deserve to win? Of course they do. Will someone win outright? Will Iain level it up so it's all to play for in the last round? You decide. Yes, you decide. So you vote. I'll have the votes up. While we're doing that, Iain is going to tell your jokes. So it's over to you, Iain. Thank you.
Ben Emmett, last time I played golf, I came across some fruit on the floor. It was ground under a pear. Very good, very good.
Right, that's good.
Initially, when I read that, I'd read it wrong, but I actually read it out. When I read it out, I read it correctly. So, yeah, I thought it was something about under par. But no, it was a big old shoehorned in joke. Well done, Ben. David Brennan, I don't shout a warning when I hit a wayward drive. I just use my forearm.
Hey.
Nice. Mark Wilson, Hamlet was playing golf, but he didn't know what to do. To tee or not to tee? Question. Nice. Peter Cole, hi Krispy Kreme, it's a golf club here. You've sent us 6 filled donuts and 6 rings, but I only wanted a hole in one. I don't know if I got those last 2 jokes mixed around. Anyway, Ben Emmett, did you hear about the golfer who liked to keep his shaft clean? I'm not going to read the punchline because I've made up my own one. Reggie James, I recently got into curries. I recently got Tiger Wood. Nice. Rory Jones, trying to think of ways to say how you sink the ball in the hole. How can I put it? Nice. And Rebecca Megan Davies, more of a comment rather than anything else. Golf is just an expensive way of playing marbles. What is it that somebody once said? It's a fantastic way to spoil a good walk.
Well, I had a lovely one. The other day that was, if you want proof of God's existence, one golfer every year gets electrocuted on a golf course from lightning strikes. Yeah.
Right then, Iain, have you got any more jokes for us?
No, I don't think we have, but we've found Simon's hatred vice. It's golfers. So
Right, okay then. Right, well, because the tension was palpable last time, and that's not an emperor from Star Wars, by the way, we're going to do it again. We're going to have an advert, and then we're going to announce the winner. you will be a bit like the annual general meeting at the Inadequate Sized Chair Society. You will be on the edge of your seat. But first, the advert, please, Iain.
Oh, it can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man.
Hey, who are you gonna call? Steve Vegas. Always got another jacket on. Don't tell us. Is it the solar system?
Yeah, I didn't plan it that way. It just kind of happened.
Have you been sat in that jacket all night?
No, but after your Ghostbusters joke, we better not cross the live streams.
Again, Ghostbusters, one of the most overrated films of all time. They have said it. And I'll keep on saying it. Okay, then, who won that round? You are not going to believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Just when you thought things couldn't get more exciting.
Oh,
Iain won that round. So, it's Iain won. Stevie won. Simon won. Alf won. So we're going into this last round, and anybody, I mean anybody, could win. Even I could win. I don't know how, but even I could win.
But so Nathan Ramsden Locke will win.
So whoever wins this last round, whatever the topic may be, is the winner. And, ladies and gentlemen, and you have the power. You decide who wins. You vote. That is how we roll on this show. We are more democratic than the UK. We are definitely more democratic than the USA. Okay, then. And 4-way tie. There you go. 3-way tie is when an orgy finishes at the same time. Okay, then. What is that?
They went another way.
It is mythology. Mythology. Now, occasionally we've had a brilliant mythology round in the past. It was one of the best ones we've ever done. But occasionally, someone picks a figure from mythology that no one's heard of. So, Iain, you better get that Wikipedia thing ready just in case we haven't heard of them, okay? But mythology, that's what we're going for. Okay, then. Oh, Jessica says, how dare you, sir? I think she's talking about Ghostbusters, but never mind. Never mind. Right then, Iain, you won that round to make it so exciting, so you go first. Then it'll be Alf, then it'll be Simon, and then it will be Stevie Vegas. So, mythology, go, sir.
Right, okay. If there were any ancient Greek box that I'd get rid of, at Pandora's. Come on.
Pandora was the name of Adrian Mole's girlfriend, if I remember rightly, as well.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first mythology joke, please?
So I've got King Midas is just about to embark on his stand-up tour. I saw the previews, and it was comedy gold.
Hey. Simon, what have you got for us?
Whenever I try and tell my friend the story of Greek gods, he tells me I should add this or take that away. I just said to him, well, you do the myth.
Hey. And Stevie, finish round one off, please.
The son of Zeus liked to send himself by courier whenever he wanted to see me. Say what you want about the guide to the underworld, but he'll always be my Hermes.
Okay. See, I thought you said herpes to start with. And
I've got piles of those jokes, but no, my Hermes.
Okay. So that was the first round. Well, I've not a Wikipedia sign so far. That's not a bad sign. Right, Iain, are you going to spoil it by making us do the Wikipedia thing? Or are you going to come up with a joke we can laugh at?
Well, hopefully. You know, I love spicy food, but I can't handle it when it falls on the back of my foot. No, it's my Achilles heel.
Okay, then. Alf, your turn, please.
So I told Medusa that I thought she needed to change her shampoo. If looks could kill.
Looks could kill. They probably will in Games Without Frontiers. Right, Simon, your mythology joke, please.
Well, I've got a bit of a thing to tell you guys. I have a difficulty telling the difference between a man with a horse's body and American pennies. I just don't know if it's a centaur.
There you go. And Stevie, finish the second round off for us, please.
Well, I made a controversial joke about how gorgeous the Marvel guy with a hammer would be if he wore pigtails. It was pretty thought-provoking.
There you go. So we're 2/3 of the way through the mythology round. Before we go into the final round, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Have you donated yet? Have you sent us some money for paypal.me/punoff? Come on. If it was a live Edinburgh show, you would be putting your hand in your pocket right now. You might only give us £2, but you'd still give us £2, wouldn't you? Go on. Pop it in. Do it now. Now. Okay. There you go. That was just me hammering it up for everyone. Sorry about that. Right then. So this is the final round. Remember, you have the power. You vote. You decide who wins this round, and they will win the show. So, Iain, what have you got for your final mythology joke?
Right, well, it's a little story about my granny. No, it's not that one. It's the other one that I do all the time. When Perseus went to kill Medusa, he was really confident because he knew it was a Gorgon conclusion.
Hey, nice. It's a classic. Alf,
Right.
how we doing?
So, not good. Right. I've been trying to write my Greek mythology thesis on Cerberus. Not sure how to start it so far. I've only got 3 headers.
There you go. Simon, what have you got installed for your final mythology joke?
Well, my mate smokes so much weed, if you even look at him, you get stoned. Oh, shit, no, I fucked that up. Well, I'm going to go with a different one. I find those characters from Among Us really hot. Does anyone know the Among Us game? I find them really hot. I really want to do one up the bum. I guess you could say I want to peg a sus.
Right, I was stuck with the first one, to be fair, but never mind. Never mind. I think the first one worked, to be honest. I got
it wrong.
It's all right. Just do the cockroach joke again. People won't notice. Right, Stevie, finish off the round. Your final mythology joke, please, King Neptune.
Well, I'm planning to tour around boxing rings all over the country, fighting against creatures that are half man and half bull. It's just a minor tour, but if it goes well, I might gig a bit further.
There you go. Not a cracking joke inside either. Yeah.
There will be in the comments.
Yeah, we'll see what comes up.
Okay, then. Well, that was the jokes. Don't forget, you have the power. Who won? Was it Iain? Was it Alf? Was it Simon? Was it Stevie? Whoever wins this round wins the show. Now, I'll count the votes whilst we go over to Iain. He's one direction or the other. There you go.
It'll be a 4-way draw, man. There's nothing surer. We'll start off with Reggie James. I'm so confused by Greek and Roman theism. It's a myth understandings. Nice. Yeah, let's go for the Venn diagram again. I once played a charity Greek mythology football match. I was a centre forward. Well done, Mark Wilson. I like this one, I think, from Peter Cole. The weirdest thing happened. I was in me kitchen when me mate walked in and saw me juicer, and he turned to stone. Nice one. I like that one, man. What else have we got? Mark done the same as one. That done the same as me. Lots of Minotaur jokes. Let's see what Jessica's got. My car broke down. I didn't see that Demeter was in the red. Hades' eyes being where they were supposed to be, I wouldn't be in this position, you know.
Right.
I read that one a bit better, but apologies, Jessica. Not sure if this one was done, but Rory Jones. When my wife asked me how I got on with. Start again. Right.
Have you got Colin Lego disease tonight?
Looks like it, man. Just Specsavers and all that. Right. Not do with Specsavers, it's education. That's what it is. Anyway, when my wife asked me how I got on with my mythology exam, I told her it was a Thor subject. I shouldn't have fucking bothered, Rory.
You got one more? You got
one
more?
more? I don't really think we do. Not that's not already been done. Here's one right at the bottom. Nathan Ramsden Locke. What's a funny voting show overall without something from Nathan Ramsden Locke being involved? Nathan, I haven't met the king of the Greek gods because we haven't been introduced. Glad I found that one. That was good. Really like that one.
Right, there we go. So, who has won? Remember, whoever wins. Just typing something in here. Whoever wins this round wins the show. It is tense, isn't it? It is so tense. I'm typing in the website on my phone. That's how tense it is. Right, and the winner is. It's coming up on here any second. The winner is Nathan Rams. No, it's not Nathan Ramsden. Sorry, I was being hilarious. The winner is What a Comeback. He was down and out 2 rounds ago. He has come back from the dead like Lazarus himself. Tonight's winner is Iain MacDonald. Iain, what do you put that down to?
Just wanting to tie with Stevie.
Nice one, mate.
Well done. So that was good, wasn't it? That was good. Went right down to the wire. Well done. Now, Iain, I'm going to come back to you soon. But what we're going to do, we're going to quickly whip round and ask people what they're doing over the next couple of weeks. Alf, what have you got coming up comedy-wise in the next couple of weeks?
Nothing. I was meant to be gigging in Yeovil tomorrow, and it's just been cancelled. So I'm just staying at home for the next month. But I will be reading this new joke book that I've got out. Look at it.
Brilliant.
That's all jokes written by me. It's got pictures and all sorts of it. Look at that. Words.
Excellent.
Look at the word. Look at that, and that's available on Amazon now. That's
good. So if we went to who else but Alf, would we see the link to the book in your profile?
Yeah, we'll indeed see it on that, or you can send me a message on Twitter, and I might sell it to you a bit cheaper than Amazon. So yeah,
Excellent. Right, ladies and gentlemen, in all seriousness, we want you to follow everyone who's on the show. So follow them on the socials, and if anyone writes a book, please support them. So please buy Alf's book. That would be great. Well done, Alf, for getting that published as well. Well done.
Yeah, it's great.
Simon, have you got anything you want to tell us about over the next couple of weeks?
Well, I run a gig in Bedford. If anyone's around Bedfordshire, anywhere there, please head on down to the George and Dragon every Friday, 9 p.m. That's going to be great. I'm gigging up and down the country, though, so please head over to Simon Says Stand Up at Facebook. Please, if anyone can, please follow onto my YouTube. I've got 76 subscribers. I need to make it to 100 so I can change the URL. So please all go and follow my YouTube.
There you go. That's the kind of impassioned plea we want to hear. Thank you, Simon.
Can I just say for Simon as well, the top tip is just don't go on and subscribe and run away because YouTube doesn't count that. Watch one of his videos for 5 minutes. I'm sure
Please
if you
do.
watch a video for 5 minutes, then that counts as a subscription.
They're hilarious videos as well, so please do go and check them out.
They're really good.
Okay, good stuff. Stevie, have you got anything coming up?
Got a joke book called All Puns Blazing, which features tons of jokes from me and Iain and lots of other Pun Championship favourites. And I'm performing on this very show because I wasn't meant to be on tonight. This was a last-minute one. But my show that I'm, Saturday night, I'll be trying once again to compete. Thank you very much.
Okay, excellent. Iain, what have you got coming up?
Well, we've got another one of these coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow night we have Leon Bukowski, Ian Bowden, Tom B, and Peter Cole Poet. It'll be hosted by myself, and we've got the proper producer John Morris back in the helm. What we're going to be doing as well, maybe next month, perhaps a month after, is all the winners of the free festival pun-offs will get into a sort of knockout tournament. So that's something to look forward to as well, along with Outpunched and the regular UK pun-off in its monthly slot. But just check out the UK pun-off pages for all upcoming gigs.
Excellent. And if I just mention what I've got coming up, September, I mean, I'm almost a proper...
No.
I'm playing Whitley. Have I gone? I'm playing Whitley Bay on I'm back. I'm playing Whitley Bay on the 3rd and 4th at Laurels. I'm playing Beyond Funny on the 6th in Newcastle. Then I'm in Manchester at the Lafayette Club on the 9th. And I'm doing a new material night in Bobbick's at Jesmond on the 14th. And then I'm playing the Time Theatre, which is an 1,100 capacity theatre, on the 19th as part of a charity gig. So catch us on Twitter, find out where I am, and please come along if you're anywhere near those locations. And can I just mention, Nathan Ramsden Rock has just posted a lovely post. If you've enjoyed the show like I have, donate now. Suggested donations, 10 pence a pun, 5 topics times 3 puns per round times 4 comedians. That's just £6. And donate that to paypal.me/one-off. Okay, then. Thank you for that suggestion, Nathan. That was very nice of you. Okay. I thought it was a lovely show, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it at home. Remember, you send your jokes in, we'll read them out, and everyone has a good time.
Okay? A winner of the joke of the night.
Was it not with a tit or teat one, or what it was called?
Yeah, the nipple one. The nipple.
Tit or teat.
Was that Ben?
Oh.
I don't know who it was. Whoever it was.
Tick or teat one.
Parasitic ammo. Oh, sorry, wasn't it?
It'll be way back. Anyway, whoever. So, do we all think the tick or teat one was the one that won?
Yeah,
definitely. That was great. That was great.
So you know who you are, tick or teat. Send us a message and we'll get an item of your choosing out to you. Obviously, if you want to buy any of the items, then they're available for like a couple of quid each. Just PayPal it to us. Let us know what you want. We'll send it out to you. But yeah, for whoever it was that sent in the tick or teat joke, you could let us know in the comments at the moment. Yeah, there we go. There's Ben Emmett. Every Halloween we play a game where you have to guess whether it's a parasitic insect or nipple. I love a bit of tick or teat. And I just really wanted to do this so I could stick it to Julian for it being over an hour. There we go. Thank you for that.
I knew you were dragging that out deliberately. There you go. But anyway, finish at 9 o'clock because I'm a professional. Thanks for everyone for putting along, both in the studio and at home. And tune in tomorrow when there's another UK put off at 8 p.m. Thank you.